J.R. Santana getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here's the catcher, Caleb Lomavita.
Caleb Lomavita.
Fly ball to right. Soto really on his horse for it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, J.R. Santana.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Out to center. Young settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0. Next to hit for the Nats, Richard Wong. The Mets would love to build their case for the postseason with a win in this one.
Boog, you mentioned how critical this game is for them. They haven't locked anything up yet, so they can't afford to be giving games away. A win would be huge in this one.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Alex Holmgren.
Man at first, now 1 away.
First baseman Dog Santana.
That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. His 27th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Now
it's going to be J.R. Santana. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
0-1. Santana in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. Olsen should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Travis.
Alex Ramirez digging in for the Nationals.
Alex Ramirez.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Nationals tie it up. The throw to second is offline.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis.
Winning run stands at second.
First baseman, Joe Santana.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Leo DeVries. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The winning run on second base. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets win it in 12.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Santana will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Santana went deep in his most recent game. Strider deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. White at second with 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball right side. Ball. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Mets leave. One out. Bases empty.
The first baseman,
The Mets could definitely use a win here with the end of the regular season approaching. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
We're pretty late in the season now, Boog, and every win or loss is magnified. Got to do your job on every play and make sure you don't cost the team by losing focus.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Strider back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the 0-1. To short, could be 2. Off balance feet, here's 1. To first, nice pick, double play. And that's the inning. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Way inside, gets out of the way. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that is out of play. That's a little bit low. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzano. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. The Mets down to their final strike. And now it's 3-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him, and that's the ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Priester back to work. That's too low. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Travis Bazzana up now for the Mets. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7, the left field.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy.
Double steal. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Santana.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
The first baseman, Santana.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy.
We head to the bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Little chopper rolls foul. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Meyer makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. J.R. Santana getting ready. A little extra motivation as he's facing his former team today. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, J.R. Santana. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. That one is gone. His 28th home run of the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nino Bruno. On the ground right side. Bazana in plenty of time to first, 2 away down.
Now batting, left fielder Austin Martin.
1 out, base is empty.
First baseman J.R. Santana.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Christian Franklin.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Gonzalez coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Soto into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's towards center. Franklin has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.R. Santana. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fouled off. He was late.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
that got him.
Take it, baby.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's going to be Austin Martin. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, the turn by DeVries at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Santana with some solid production in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Alex Freeland next up for the Braves.
Alex Freeland.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Gilbert sizing this one up. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andres Gonzalez.
Now it's the power speed combo. J.R. Santana. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game.
Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. And here is Nino Bruno.
Nino Bruno.
This one in the air, center field, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Man at first, 1 away.
For the Mets, the first baseman, Santana.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
High fly ball down the left field line. Gonzalez brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Then Travis Posada.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fastball is outside.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
The pitch. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Roki.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's a ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Tap foul at the plate.
Three and two.
Squirts away a little bit. White on second. Lipscomb at first. 1 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And they're all loaded up. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves even up this 4-game series at a game apiece. Santana with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Two on, one out. Santana getting ready to hit.
Santana.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Up and in, and that is ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two on, one out. Out to center. Musser has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away. Runner at first with no outs here.
The first baseman,
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because this one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 29th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
First and second, no outs. Doyle, the next to hit. Two now. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. He's in there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. The changeup missing, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis.
One out, runner at second. Lee now at the plate.
Lee.
Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for the Mets, J.R. Santana. He's already homered in this game. the drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 7-6. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Santana, the next to hit, takes outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one fouled off. Way outside. And now 3-2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
The Mets down to their final strike. And foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Travis Bazzana up now for the Mets. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Out to short, Sweeney. And that is the ball game. Santana hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know,
J.R. Santana, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after. So 2 down. J.R. Santana will hit next.
Santana.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Santana matched a couple of homers in his last game. The 0-2. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missed.
A really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Drew Gilbert in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be back here in Queens. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. J.R. Santana. In the air, left side. Gonzalez gets under it, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Santana with another scorching run of play lately. And now it's even up.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Tapped softly on the ground. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Cody Roberts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls around third. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. He's been a great free agent side. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Now it's the DH, Austin Martin.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
And stepping in for New York, Trey Lipscomb. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Santana had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his